What's the mindset of high ticket sales? I'm talking about someone who sells their services for multiple 5 and even 6 figures. When it comes to sales, do you struggle to own your value and maybe battle some internal dialogue around not being good enough or worthy or not knowing enough yet? Well, you can earn big money with the mindset of high ticket sales. Yet so many coaches and consultants come to me because they struggle to close sales and even step into raising their prices because they don't have the mindset to do it. So if you're curious, how do you shift this? Then you're going to love my video on the mindset of high ticket sales, how to overcome imposter syndrome and close the deal. Hi, I'm Jessica Yarbrough, expert business strategist for coaches and consultants who want to make high ticket sales. I have personally gone from struggling in my own sales journey to easily landing multiple 5 and even 6-figure deals over the phone, sometimes in as little as a single phone call. I help my clients master the art of high ticket sales. And if you can get this right, it will pay you for a lifetime. I am so excited to share this information with you. Don't forget to smash that like button and hit the notification bell so you know when each of my new videos drops. First, let's talk about your pricing and self-worth. I have so many coaches and consultants come to me with tons of experience, and yet they are severely undercharging for the value they bring to the table. Sometimes it's because they're just unaware of what the market is willing to pay. And when I show them how we can move them into selling their services at much higher rates, it becomes an easy transition. Many other coaches and consultants come to me with some measure of imposter syndrome and a real disconnect between their self-worth and the price that they charge, and yet the value that they bring to their clients' lives. And guys, this is despite the fact that many of my clients have decades of experience as directors or senior level directors or even the C-suite of organizations. Or maybe they have decades of experience helping business owners already as a coach or consultant. If there is one lesson to take away from all of this, is that you teach people your value. Meaning if you don't see your own value, no one else will. So it is up to you to fully step into owning your value, step into a growth mindset, and raise your prices to charge accordingly. Well, you could work with a therapist and try to unpack years of money wounds, or perhaps go to a mindset coach to help you rewire your brain. And these methods, while valuable, leave out the strategy behind packaging and pricing. As a strategist, for me, the answer is much simpler. By helping you package your genius into this ultra high ticket offer in a way that you can see the value, and then help you to effectively communicate your value in any sales conversation, you will close high ticket sales. Because the fastest way to crush limiting beliefs around your self-worth is to prove to your subconscious mind that you're worth that dollar amount. And you can do that easily by actually closing the deal. With the right strategy in place, you can collapse time and quickly move from billing by the hour or even selling small packages of $3,000, $5,000, even $10,000 into quantum leaping your pricing to selling $50,000, $75,000, even $150,000 plus packages. This is something I've been helping my clients do again and again for many years. Again, you can earn big money with the mindset of high ticket sales. And the only thing you will say to yourself when you make that first sale is, I wish I would have done this sooner. The beauty of closing your first ultra high ticket sale is now you've created a new reference point of what is possible. And every time you go to raise your prices, it will get easier and easier because the only limits that exist are the ones you've created in your mind. Once you've stepped into the mindset of high ticket sales and you can own your self-worth and you have a product or a service that you believe in that you can confidently attach that high ticket price tag to, now it's time to master your sales conversation. Out of everything I teach, I always tell people that my high ticket sales training is so valuable because it's literally generated millions and millions of dollars for my clients and I collectively. And again, like I said earlier in this video, once you master the art of having a highly effective, high ticket sales conversation, it will pay you for a lifetime. If you haven't checked it out yet, be sure to do so. The link is pinned in the comments below. Now, there are probably thousands of different sales trainings out there, and there's certainly different philosophies or schools of thought on how to make high ticket sales. And now some of these tactics that people teach, they're very manipulative or sleazy, or they feel icky. And I believe in relationship-based sales. I don't believe in ever going into pushing or convincing anyone to do anything or manipulating a situation. I mean, does it work? Sure, sometimes. But will it come back to bite you? Absolutely. You can have honest and powerful conversations that feel good for both participants and lead to incredible clients working with you. Obviously, confidence is a huge part of the mindset of high ticket sales. Remember that people buy you. They're buying you based on the level of conviction you demonstrate. They're buying certainty that you can help them solve their problems and you're the very best person to do the job. So if you lack confidence and you're bringing that energy into a sales conversation, you're going to negatively impact the deal. This is why it's so important that you have a product or service that you believe in and that you can hold the container for a powerful, high-ticket sales conversation. This means understanding how do you create trust and rapport the right way. It's understanding how to probe, how to ask the right questions so you understand their pain points and what they're struggling with. It's being able to qualify if, number one, you even want to help them, and number two, do you want them as a client? Can you help them and do you want them as a client? Because look, if you don't want this person as a client, you should not pitch them. Holding a powerful high-ticket sales conversation also includes knowing how to move them from this valley of pain all the way up to the mountain of possibility. It means knowing how to effectively demonstrate authority so that you're positioned as the expert and you know how to present your solution in an impactful, compelling, and concise way. It also means understanding how to pitch, right? This is really key. If you haven't put together an incredible offer that is intrinsically valuable, then it's going to be hard to pitch it. Great high ticket sales start with a great offer. It is the foundation. Again, this is why it's so essential that you have these pieces dialed in before a sales conversation even happens. So many coaches and consultants miss the mark. Number one is how they demonstrate authority and present their solution. And number two is how they pitch their high ticket offer. Many coaches and consultants struggle to articulate their value to a person in terms of what the client is actually getting. It's very important that you have these pieces dialed in so that when you reveal that $25,000, $50,000, even $100,000, $150,000 price tag, that it's so valuable. And you've done such a thorough job of demonstrating your authority that their answer is yes. I'm sharing this all not only from my personal experience, but also from clients who previously struggle with the mindset of high ticket sales. They may have had trouble selling a $5,000 package, and once we worked together, they shifted into getting an instant yes for a $25,000 sale on their very next call. I've had clients who maybe billed by the hour before they hired me, and they used my offer, marketing, and high ticket sales strategy to turn around and sell six-figure packages. Look, when you master sales, there are no limits to what is possible to achieve in your life. The first step starts with you. You must step into the mindset of high ticket sales. Own your worth. Own the value that you bring to the table. And you will not only start to attract better people, but you will be poised to better close them in a sales conversation. If you'd like our support in helping you codify your genius, package it into an ultra high ticket offer, generate high quality leads, and of course, confidently close high ticket sales, then click the link below and apply for a call. Until next time.